go searching for his tomb and seeing if there's anything in there. He would probably have been buried, depending upon if it looks like he's came from a good family. He might be in the mausoleums or otherwise probably among the
sorry about those
regular
issues.
Okay, I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
start
it
searching
is
the
storming
mausoleum for
really
his
bad here in New Orleans.
grave, and
So if any of you
I'm
got
gonna look at the names
disconnected,
as I
we
go along
sincerely
and see if I notice
apologize.
anybody.
It's just storming
Give me a
super
perception
bad.
check.
So the thunder, the lightning, my internet cut out for a bit,
17?
unfortunately.
All right.
My apologies.
So you do manage to find a mausoleum that has the same crest as the dirt-riddled tunic he was wearing. It was a boar with a sword in its mouth was the crest that you saw. And here's a family one. The door is smashed open. And it's been smashed open from the inside out.
Oh, I'm gonna go in there.
Okay. Assuming that you're taking your holy lantern with you.
Yeah. Yep. Good idea.
Looking inside, there is one of the coffins inside the mausoleum that's the lid has been pushed off and open.
Okay, I'm just gonna look inside. I'm not gonna touch anything.
Okay. Inside of that, you find two gems that probably have a reasonable gold value. Maybe under 20 gold apiece.
Okay. They sound cursed.
Anybody have any?
Sounds a little cursed, but okay. I might cast Detect Magic on the gems. I assume we're all kind of coming with you.
Yeah,
So,
I have Detect Magic as well.
But I'm faster for the moment. So that would be a 15.
Okay. There's no magic coming off of these gems.
So not like actively cursed.
Well, I mean, if their family finds out about what happens and comes in and sees the mausoleums, then like.
To be fair, we've destroyed so much property at this point that several people could be coming after.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, the rules are when you fight against the monsters of the world, you get the treasure that's found.
You have complete rights.
Yeah, digging up somebody's grave, not okay. You're walking into an open thing where apparently his body was not sanctified before he was buried.
Can I ask?
Family for being dumbasses.
All right. Can I ask my deity if she's okay with that? Bobby.
Bobby, are you okay with that?
Bobby. Yeah.
Ask Bobby if it's okay to take the jewelry. Come on.
Bobby. Is it okay if I desecrate a grave to steal 2 gems?
Fuck yes.
You're not. It was already desecrated when
Okay.
the spells were cast. So.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be like, hey, Lystria. I know this isn't really your domain, but is this something you're okay with?
I'm not gonna get on your bad side for doing this,
I have
right?
a slight urge of wanting to see how well I could sneak up behind Vivian and
Fuck me.
take them for
But
myself.
Shit. Or...
what's happening?
On a percentile dice where you roll 2 d10s,
Yeah.
I just got basically 2 unicorns, 2 whatever. My dice actually have Cthulhu on them. So you just
Yeah.
got 100 out of 100.
It's like, not only am I okay with it, but I'll be mad at you if you don't.
Your god is listening. She's paying close attention. And she is perfectly good with you taking these.
Cool. I'm gonna take the gems.
In fact, there's probably something she's going to want you to do with them.
Okay. I'm gonna take the
Not sure
gems.
what. But you definitely have you earned it, girl.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take them. The only authority I respect is my deity.
And this wasn't just a feeling. These were words of your goddess in your head. The
Okay.
god comes through to you and says, "These gems now belong to my worshippers. Take them and make an idol to me."
Okay. I'm
Here.
gonna take him. I need to make an idol. Do I have time to make an idol?
Oh, my god.
Probably not right at the moment, but
Okay.
you might go into the town and hire a craftsman, make a really nice holy symbol,
Oh, I will.
and if you
carry around with you.
and that's probably going to be some imbued shit.
Okay.
So
Yay!
Okay.
Huzzah!
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
okay,
Ah,
As far as the price check, I would probably recommend crafting a deeper.
all right. That's about all there is to find at the moment. So sun comes up, and the Adventurers Guild representative that hired you for the job comes wandering into the graveyard. He looks rather surprised to find you all still alive.
Who are these wimpy ass adventurers that came before? These were skeletons, sir.
Right? Like we're squishy as it is, and like, who are you sending? Children?
and we got a lushie.
He
Exactly.
knows that you're obviously shiny and brand new adventurers, and more often than not, shiny brand new adventurers die in their first couple of outings. You took the job, you signed up. He's not gonna stop you, but he didn't really expect you to survive and succeed quite as well as you did. More likely, you're probably just going to have run off. But he's impressed, and
As
so
he should be.
all right. Clearly, he sees the guardsman that's dead again, and the hopper skeletons, and so we'll be sending out the clerics of Palor to finish doing the cleanup and re-sanctify these grounds. You guys definitely earned your money. Come with me to the Adventurers Guild and get your pay.
No.
Noise.
Walking back into the town proper takes you into the Adventurers Guild. He happens to stop one of the priests of Palor in town, Palor the sun god, and he offers to shake your hands and offers his thanks, and offers that any of you are injured in doing this, you're welcome to come to the temple, and he will perform healing spells on you
For free?
for free.
Sweet.
I would love that so much.
The only thing that was hurt for me was my dignity. So
You know, it's all good.
Scuffed up the knee of your pants, you know.
I feel satisfied I chopped off a head.
You blew guy's head right off.
Yeah. Just
And
whoop.
took out half of his body with it.
And the cat.
And the
Alright.
cat.
The five of you have earned 30 gold in addition to the money that you were just received and valuables you found. Siobhan, did you take the chainmail and the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
We got 30 gold apiece or 30 gold split between the five of us?
30 gold between the five of you.
So that's plus 6 gold.
Depending on how much you get Leshy this time.
Unless you would like some gold, Leslie used a lot of its gold to
Drink.
to help buy the cart. So
I think Leshy did a good job and we should split it evenly this time.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Extra.
So it's +6 for everybody.
Yeah.
And you probably also realized that all of those creatures, as soon as they got into Vivian's holy light that she created, were much weakened. So it made it even easier for you guys to take them all out.
Thanks, Vivian.
They got a -1 on every roll.
Nice.
Yes.
I don't think I got to search anything in the graveyard because my internet cut out and I lost connection.
It's okay if we all glare at Julia. She's gonna hopefully share the money that she just got from looting all those bodies that we all helped destroy.
Yeah, we already know that's not gonna happen.
All right.
What? I
You-
don't know
I
what you're
love
talking
your
about.
life.
You want
Yeah.
Molly make a perception check, and we'll see what your character was doing while they were doing the other stuff.
The 20?
Yep, D20 plus your perception.
21.
Okay. You do find something. Apparently, the party that was here before that killed off the necromancer but didn't really finish the job. They left some of the small stuff behind. One of them dropped a potion belt.
Okay.
Now, half of the potions in the belt are broken from hitting the ground. They apparently didn't stop to check and see, but there are 2 potions that are still good, that the vials didn't break. One of the potions is a potion of minor healing, which will do a D8 of healing when consumed. The other potion, not overly useful, but might come in handy at some point. It's a potion of water breathing.
Ooh.
Okay.
You can do the whole fishy thing now, and that lasts
Fish. In a
and it lasts
pool.
for a while.
Okay.
But that's the rest of what you guys find. There are
Yeah.
obvious. You did find out where the major fight was, and scorched earth, other things like that. There's an entire mausoleum that was caved in, and this was just outside of that.
Word.
In the Adventurers Guild, they have a few more postings. One of them specifically says, for information about my missing daughter. It's apparently brand new, only arriving here about 3 days ago.
I'm gonna take that, and I'm going to let the guildmaster know that we are taking that, so nobody else can take that quest.
But are you
Look
trying to be
you.
sneaky?
What? I'm
There,
trying to
this
be,
is
yeah.
it.
He looks at the picture on the piece of paper.
Hey.
You looks at the picture on the piece of paper.
I mean, there's a deception set.
Oh no, you don't understand. That's my twin. I'm trying to find her and bring her home.
Okay, roll me a bluff check.
It'd be deception, I think, basically.
Yeah, deception's
Yeah,
the
roll your deception check.
Sheesh. Probably should have had me.
19.
You feel a warm glow inside of you, and you feel your goddess chuckle. She's entertained by this. You having just gotten her attention about an hour or so ago, she's entertained.
What fuckery will you get up to next?
The guy believes you more than he should. Clearly more than he should. Like, okay then. Well, moving on.
Hope you find her.
So,
Hope you
do,
find her.
do we witness this?
Yeah.
And
You
do
know
we
that she
believe
just
it?
spewed You know that she spewed some bullshit,
She's on
And
the
it-
lam, baby.
and that this is a seasoned adventurer who's probably retired, and he bought it.
It do be like that. It is what it is.
All right.
I really hope Thotianna doesn't turn me in for the bounty.
Just like she's considering it.
I know.
Well, how much is the bounty?
I don't show anybody. Hopefully,
Yes,
hopefully I
snatched off
grab
the
that
wall
before
before
anybody
we can
saw
see.
it.
You are a sneaky bitch, Narri, and as soon as Vivian falls asleep, you are gonna steal that fucking shit.
Well, what if we all saw it before you grabbed it?
What if we do the whole Shrek thing where I turn myself in and we get the bounty and then we fucking leave?
Then we leave round 2.
It does just say for information. You could
There we
write a
go.
letter home to Daddy saying,
Fuck off,
Okay,
now send me
that
the
sounds
bounty
good.
money.
There.
Can
I will write, hello, father. No, I do not want to get married. Please leave me alone. Okay, bye.
But you might want to do that in the next town now that you've already bamboozled this guy.
Good point. But I'll use the address of this town's adventure league and then send it in.
Wait, I got a question. How much would my lion head be worth? Because I'm kind of getting tired of carrying this shit around, and I'm very close to just wearing it.
You could mount it on your wagon.
Hey!
We
that's
should
good.
do that. That'd be fun.
But would that would that start to bring,
Unwanted
that-
attention.
more attention? Because I'm sure that dude's wanting to get you, and he probably is connecting the missing thing to you as well.
That's mine. I'll just chop his head off with
You're
my sickle.
underestimating the intelligence of this motherfucker.
Okay, so the circus master who the lion head went missing from doesn't know me.
Not
Like, he
you,
saw
but
me,
me.
but- Oh, you, yeah.
He talked to you for a little while and tried to seduce you into the thing, which you...
Yeah. But I mean, he doesn't know I'm like the daughter.
He might figure it out. You don't know.
Okay.
We don't know what his intelligence is.
Right.
All I
That's
know
true.
is that he's a shady.
Shapey shit.
Shady motherfucker.
And it depends upon if he decides to come after you, girls, or decides for the stolen money and the lion's head, or if he decides to continue on his route, and just, if he runs into you again, he's going to have a grudge. You don't
Again,
know.
Since
let
we
him
were-
come for me, and I will chop his head off.
Since we were
Both
in
heads.
the circus and everything like that, would that mean we'd be able to know the circus's route to avoid?
You do know what the usual path is. It does vary a little bit, and you know that he was not coming north. He was going west,
That's why we didn't go that way.
which is one of the reasons why you guys chose to go north.
Okay, just making sure, because, that fucker could loop back and somehow...
He
Retread.
doesn't.
I mean, I think if we just go and burn down the whole circus, like, he won't be after you anymore.
Burn down the city.
Yeah, but the other people!
Well, we would tell them to leave.
Yeah, but it's their livelihood. So
Yeah!
Oh yeah, good point.
Like, I only got to run away because I had Thotianna, because, before that, I had fucking nothing. That's why I was in the circus.
Okay. Well, if we run into them, I will ask advice from my deity on what to do. and
Working
how to
real
exact-
good so
the answer
far.
will be
Exact
vengeance.
revenge. What?
The answer
The
is
answer
vengeance.
will be.
Yeah, but like how to enact vengeance the best way possible.
I mean,
Again,
if you roll a 20, maybe she'll just have lightning fall from the sky.
I'm gonna chop his head off.
Or maybe just have the ringleader just have a heart attack and someone else take his place and it be a good person.
Does he happen to be allergic to wasps?
We'll find that out, I guess.
We go down far, no.
He can be.
All right, we're gonna call it for there.
Okay.
I will calculate up how much XP you guys get from this adventure and the previous one, and
Okay.
get back to you on that.
Yay.
Then I don't know. We'll see about level advancement, etc. See where you're standing.
Yay!
Could you please read my backstory when you get the chance and just let me know if there's anything I need to change?
Yes, I will. I will get with that long before we get to next week's game.
Okay,
Alright.
great. I did a lot of research that I didn't necessarily apply, but I did a lot of research.
Good. Have fun.
Also, the more backstory each of you give me, the more I can tailor, screwing with you to fit with where you've been from.
Yeah. I think you'll have a lot of fun.
I've got the two circus performers, but I don't know where they came from before they joined the circus. Laleshi got a little bit of story, and so does Tulia. She was on
Yeah.
the ship
I feel.
got caught.
Say.
They were trying to sell their goods, ill-gotten goods, and the taxman came a calling.
Perfectly legitimate. I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
If a cop asks you, it's perfectly legitimate.
My backstory is pretty fun because I mean I didn't go missing from my house or the estate. I went missing from the church because I was in their care temporarily. And I went missing
You're
from
one of
there.
those girls. Gotcha. We fit in right a circle.
So you're basically a Catholic school girl going bad.
Pretty
Well,
much,
like back
yeah.
in the medieval
Well, 'cause
era,
what
if you were
happened-
like, if you were, if you were sent to the church, you were either like a lastborn or like a
Yeah.
flute.
So
That
I'm
was
the
your two
fifth-born.
options, or you wouldn't get sent to the church. And if you're gonna
Well-
get married and not to be a nun, you're probably just a flute.
So, anyways, I'm the fifth born in the house. My parents didn't me off because I was very rebellious and outspoken, and noble men want a quiet, submissive wife, and I was not. So, anyways, they have sent me off to the church and made a deal that I would only be there temporarily to get me in order. So by the
Become
time
a
I
court
turned
school.
Yeah, pretty much. So by the time I turned 18, hopefully I'd be able to marry, and then if that didn't work out, they'd send me back to the church. But I left right when my parents would have come back to try to remarry me.
Yeah.
But the whole time I was at the church, I was going out to bars and brothels and
Yeah.
No.
Amanda's medieval theory still
Yeah.
stands.
But I didn't go out to brothels to sell myself. I was very fascinated by it, but I was too nervous to actually do it. So I kind of just
Well,
hung out with the harlots.
did you hire some fuck boys?
No, I actually hired the harlots to talk to me because I was so curious about the outside world, and I was just so what's life like, outside of blah blah blah.
Fucking
Well, that's why I specified slut
glorious.
instead of whore, because I don't think you were actually a prostitute, but a lot of
Yeah.
girls who were sent to reform school.
Well, Vivian wanted to be when she left. She was like, I'm gonna go out and be a prostitute. And then she heard about the circus, and she's like, wait a second, that sounds like a good idea too. And so,
That's
yeah,
fun.
Control and prostitute.
Sounds like a little gentler,
She has
gentler
no clue.
introduction.
she has no clue. But she was never friends with the harlots because they thought she was weird. But they were also on kind of good terms with her because she paid them
Fucking
better
toast.
than the male patrons, so they were okay.
Fucking Taurus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wild.
All right,
Anyway,
that's everything for tonight then.
ladies, lovelies, I think it's time for me to take off the wig.
Oh, I know the whole.
Right. I'm excited to get my wig
Hoping,
next week.
It's gonna be fun.
whole
It'll be a
line.
wigged up bunch. Alright, love you all.
Good night.
Goodbye, friends. Damn it. 1 second. I was gonna leave. There you go.
Well, thank you to all of our viewers for joining in this evening. We greatly appreciate all of your support. We do apologize for the minor inconvenience of the internet loss and the shutdown for the stream. Unfortunately, a storm decided to run through New Orleans about this time of evening that I was unaware about. So again, I do apologize, but thank you guys, the few of you who did come back and hung out for a little bit longer. We will be doing this every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can see our story progress, you can see our characters progress, and all the wonderful things that are going to be happening in the future. So I hope you guys tune in, whether it be Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, or YouTube. Please hang out with us. We love having you guys here. Thanks for the chats that you threw up there. I hope you guys enjoyed this evening as much as we did. And we will see you guys next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right